Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, T Green, and I'm back with another one.
It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. In Coach Prime voice, baby, it's time. Spring ball is here. And man, oh man, we've been waiting. And hey, it's a lot of interesting things going on. We got to talk about the offense. We got to talk about the defense. Hey man, I'm hyped because boy, you better believe every day we finna have some news because we got to know what's going on. So we got to start off with this offense, Let's go ahead and get the big elephant out the room because we is excited. I meant to say we are excited to see what Pat Schumer do with this unbelievable offense that Coach Prime and the staff out here at CU Buffaloes done put together. We done recruited some dogs. We already know Shador is about to be protected. So let's just go ahead and jump on in here. Let's talk about the quarterbacks. Right now, we know for a fact, big dog Deion Sanders is gonna be leading the way. But who gonna back up Deion Sanders? Y'all know I did a video on this. Go ahead and watch the video on that. Go down and look through my content and find that video. Hey, I may even post the link in my bio, but I mean not my bio, in the comment section or underneath this video here, right in the description. But what I'm talking about is who is going to back up Deion Sanders. And we got to go ahead and I think Ryan Staub is going to go ahead and win that position. And then followed by Destin Wade or Walter Taylor. You know what I mean? So we do have a lot of quarterbacks in that room, And if you ask me, like I said before, after Deion Sanders leave, even though we got a lot of names out there we trying to bring in for that 2025 position, hey, Ryan may be our guy. Ryan could be our guy. He held it down. And not only that, we got Destin Wade and Walter Taylor. I like them both. And I kind of like what Walter brings to the table, man. His running capabilities. But we shall see. The spring is here now, and we got a good gumbo bag of quarterbacks to, mix in and see what happens. And especially during the springtime, we really get to see how our backup quarterbacks play. Whew. The running backs, Lord have mercy. What is Alton McCaskill gonna do this year, y'all? Or Dylan Edwards? To me, they both could be in the game at the same time. You know what I mean? Or Savion Wilkerson. You know what I mean? Now, I do know we got Micaiah Welch and Charlie Offerdahl, but at the end of the day, the starting position, if it's not Dylan in the game with the speed, hey, Alton McCaskill got to be in the game. No offense to Savion Wilkerson. He is a strong running back. You know what I mean? But we talking about starting Alton or Dylan, in my opinion. If we run in a two-back set, I like to see Dylan and maybe Savion Wilkerson or Dylan and Alton McCaskill. Like those two. It got to be. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Some may say they'd like to see Alton McCaskill and Savion Wilkerson and use Dylan on, our first and second down. We swapping in and out. We trying to get 4 or 5 quick yards because he is fast. Now we have an offensive line. Hey, I like to see what we could do with that run game. That's just my opinion. But, man, it's just so much I want to say. But we got to see. I don't want to get too long-winded here because we got a lot more to cover. But, man, just think about it. Like, our running back room is deep. Like, that's why I had to keep saying no offense to the other people because I don't want it to seem like if I'm saying one should start before the other because guess what? They all dogs and they all bring something good to the table. So between them top 3 right there, Alton McCaskill, Dylan Edwards, and Savion Wilkerson, Lord, man, what's going to happen? And then the last 2, Micaiah Welch and Charlie, like, them boys bring something to the table as well. So, hey, we deep. Let's hop over to this tight end position, y'all. Man, Shamon Matier, you might as well go ahead and say, dude is a straight dog. And more than likely, him and Sam Hart gonna be fighting for that position. I don't want to keep out Louis Purcello because, last year he was hurt. He was hurt before that. He was hurt before that. So maybe could this be the year that he finally break through and shine? Dude is a big dude, I don't want to see him get a bunch of, what we like to call, sloppy second snaps or leftover snaps, where they don't really. Nah, I want to see this dude bring something to the table. And then we got Savell Small. And we have a few other recruits that we bringing in. They may not start, but we just put it this way. Coach Brick Bartolo is going to have his hands full in the tight end position because Sam Hart is a big dude and Shaman is huge. So run game blocking, gonna beat up. And in the pass game, Shedeur gonna hire that second option. Hey, big dudes coming across that middle, boy. Them linebackers in the Big 12 is gonna have their hands full. Now, this next topic could go either way. Whew, let me go ahead and pour me a little bit more coffee in my cup right now as we speak. Because when I tell you the wide receiver room is gonna be deep, especially with Xavier Weaver leaving, man. Oh, man, why Big Dog could just have one more year because, boy, he'll probably be top 10 wide receivers going into the draft. But anyway, we got LeJohntay Wester. Oh, my gosh, you already know, man. Anytime you speak anything outside of, coming from out of the great state of Florida, baby, I get hyped because it's home team first. And you got Jimmy Horn, home team first. And Travis Hunter, definitely home team. He from the same county as me, so you already know, man. It's that Florida water. And we got Omarion Miller. Who is going to be that top slot receiver right now? Like, LeJohn Wester or Jimmy Horn, put both of them on either side. And you got Travis Hunter and Omarion Miller, who I think Omarion Miller is going to get his shine on this year. Big Dog going to get his shine on this year. And I'm surprised. Hey, we can't leave out our boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just forgot his name just now. Draylon Miller. Lord, how could I forget that? Draylon, due for a big season, you know what I mean? And we got Terrell Timmons Jr., so we got big dogs at the top. Like, man, that slot gonna be so deep. Really, what are we gonna do at that position? Because either way it go, we got some dogs there. LeJohntay Wester, Jimmy Horn, Travis Hunter, Omarion Miller, Draylon Miller, Terrell Timmons. And the only reason why I say, it could go either way because Travis Hunter playing both sides of the ball, so we're going to have Jimmy Horn. And if we can have Jimmy on one side of the ball, on the opposite side of the field, on the left-hand side of the field, I meant to say, Lord have mercy. I'm all over the place. See, I need to slow down on that coffee. Then we got LeJohntay Wester on the right-hand side, Omarion Miller. Come on. Man, our package is going to be so deep in that wide receiver room where it's just going to be like, man, hey, I could throw to you, I could throw to you, I could throw to you. So, and we got other people that we could throw to besides that as well. But I'm not going to go over all our wide receivers because then we'll be here all day long because we got some true dogs, and man, and we got a sleeper on the team too. Yeah, we got a sleeper because y'all been sleeping on my boy Khalid Mathis, and I did a video on him last year, and I keep telling you, he's a precise route runner, and he know the game. Like, come on, Jackson State followed Shedeur and them boys all the way up at the CU Buffaloes, and I feel he gonna get his shine on this year. You better believe it. Mark my words on that one. But come on. Let's talk about this protection. We got to go ahead and talk about this protection. We've been talking about it long enough. It's long past overdue of speaking on it, but we got to speak on it one more time. We're going to talk about it now. Our offensive line has been revamped, y'all. Now, the big question, the big elephant in the room, and I'm going to do a more in-depth video on this. This is just a quick video here. Who is going to be our left tackle, our right tackle, our guards, our center? Right now, we already know big dog Jordan Seaton just got up there to Boulder not too long ago. A big recruit out of IMG Academy. You already know, 5-star, 10-star, give him 20 stars. It don't matter. Big dog is going to be protecting Shedeur Sanders' blind spot. go ahead and give it to him. But at the secondary position behind him, hey, we got to have a good backup, and that's going to be Isaiah Jetta. Let's see. I don't know. It could go either way, but we know Jordan Seaton going to be the starter, right? At the right tackle position, we already know Khalil Benson is going to probably be number one big dog. Now, Savion Washington, he's returning from last year. Hey, the offensive line had a lot of problems, protecting Shedeur. Shedeur was sacked over 55 times. We already know about this. Over 50 sometimes. I can't remember the number right now. I don't have it in front of me. But with that being said, Khalil Benson, hey, he just transferred from Houston. I believe he's going to get the starting job. That's that's almost a given. I mean, we see him in every video that Bucky putting out. Savion Washington probably going to return to the backup position. He won't be starting. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say that for now, and then we have David Connell, our offensive guard position. That's when things start to get a little interesting. Why? Because at the left guard position, we got Justin Mayers. You know what I mean? He just came from UTEP. And then we have Tyler Johnson from Houston, but that's on the right guard. I think Justin Mayers going to probably get that position at the left guard. And on the right-hand side, it's going to be a battle, y'all, between Tyler Johnson and Tyler Brown. For those who don't know, Tyler Brown didn't play last year because of the whole NCAA thing. We ain't gonna go too much into that. You already know what happened. If you don't know, go watch my video on that. I mean, it was crazy. It's gonna be a battle at that right guard position. But I think, with that being said, Tyler Brown, we saw him doing a few snaps about a few weeks ago. I did a video on that as well. I think he may go after that center position. And if you ask me, y'all get down in the comment section and let me know if y'all agree. Tyler Brown being a center and the amount of beef that we got on the line, oh my gosh. Our run game, our pass protection game is going to be top notch. I mean, we finna break all kind of records this year. Shedeur could be in the pocket comfortable this year. That's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Now, we still got Yakiri Walker at the center position, or we got big dog Hank. Hank held it down too. But between Yakiri and Tyler, I don't know, boy. I don't know. This a hard one here. I mean, our offensive line coach gonna have to gel this together, because I like Tyler Brown and I like Yakiri, so I take it either way. I would like to see Tyler Brown at the center, though. I can't front. We get Tyler Brown at the center, Tyler Johnson at the right guard, Justin Mayers at the left guard. Come on. Khalil Benson at our right tackle and Jordan Seaton at our left tackle. Who is going to come through that line? Who is going to penetrate? Boy, you won't. You won't be able to. Now, at the kicking position, we already know. We got Mr. Mata. You know what I mean? And we got Jace Feely. And then the rest is history at that point. And let's just go ahead and talk about it. Alessandro, Mr. Mata, has been kicking 50-yard plus field goals in practice. That's what he been doing. Because he tired of everybody saying, hey, we need Jace Feely for the long distance. And then, Mr. Mata, Mr. Don't Miss, he got everything 35 yards and under. No. If I'm going to make it to the next level in the NFL kickers now kicking 45 yards plus. So you got to do the same, my boy. You got to do the same. In today's time, a 40-yard field goal is normal. You don't even get scared no more. Come on, let's be real. We all watch the NFL. So in college, you got to do the same. So, hey, shout out to Mr. Mata. All jokes aside, I'm curious to see, let's see how this kicking game do. Because, last year you missed some, But it is what it is. But, hey, this is just a quick video on this offensive spring football in-depth analysis. There's just a quick analysis. We're going to break down each position one by one and go in more depth. But I just wanted to get a quick video out there because this is the first week of practice. And I think the offensive line, not the offensive line, the offensive side of the ball is the most key, because at the end of the day, the defense could get all the stops that they can, right? But if we don't put 7 up on that board and we don't put 3 up on that board, hey, it's going to be a problem. Like, come on, we have to score. So at the end of the day, we got to talk about the offensive side first. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to get into that knit and grit and talk about them dogs on the defense, because they deserve their shine too. But man, I'm hyped. If you can't tell in the way my voice is right now, I am super hyped. And it's not because the coffee, it's because today, y'all, starts the journey to greatness, baby. You already know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, T Green, and I'm going to be right back with another one.